What's good with y'all, bro? It's your boy Skylight. We're back at it again with another video. Today I want to talk about distractions, right? So many more distractions that they don't want you to know about. They don't want you to know the truth. What is the truth? That you're being lied to. That's the truth. Distractions, man. I want to talk about so many distractions leading up to more big events before the end of this year and leading into next year, right? Distractions. What are they distracting you with? They're distracting you with celebrity deaths, right? Why are so many celebrities dying this year? Why are so many people with these big followings, and why are so many people who have these big followings? With these followings, their fans have they have this emotional attachment to their leader, right? To this celebrity. They have these emotional attachments to them. They have these strong, energetic ties with these celebrities that they don't even know it in real life, right? Their death can affect their whole mood. They can affect all of their energy, right? Again, I want to send my condolences to these celebrities who actually do die. You know what I mean? Who actually do pass away, because it's a sad thing, right? That's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel sad. They want you to feel depressed. They want you to feel as if there's no hope. They want you to be at a very low vibration so that they can keep us in a very hypnotic, mind-controlled state. You know what I mean? This is celebrity deaths. It's like MK Ultra on a worldly level, right? It's controlling the perception, the thoughts and feelings of all the people who looked up to that person, right? Again, the news is going to push so much bullshit these next couple months. They're going to push so much fear, so much anger, so much racism. They're going to push so many distractions to keep you away from what's really going on. Think of it as the coronavirus, right? Coronavirus was never mentioned to the people. It was very last minute, right? It was very, very last minute. Coronavirus, it basically shook the whole world because the world was not prepared for it, right? They were not mentally prepared for it. News, they tell the people these things last minute. Here's another thing that they're going to tell us last minute. It's food shortages. They're distracting people from food shortages. Food shortages will happen. Food shortages are coming. They're just not vocal about it on the news. Instead, they're talking about race wars, protests, what else? Anything outside of what really matters, right? As long as you're distracted, they will remain on top, right? They will remain in control. The news shifts your attention to things that does not matter to your personal life, right? The news shifts your attention to things that does not matter to your personal life. They have people distracted, so distracted about other people's lives, about these celebrities, about coronavirus, man. They got people just distracted in general, bro. I don't feel like really going too deep into topic as to too deep in detail as to how they're doing it. Just know that anything you see on the news is a distraction. You need to start doing your own research. That is the only way you can break this hypnotic state. It's about waking up and raising your awareness. Because if you don't do that, you will forever be in a trap, in a loop of fear, in their loop, in their system that benefits them, right? Let's go. Let's talk about a couple more distractions. Social media. Social media is a big distraction, right? Social media makes you live a life that it makes you want to live a life that seems desirable, right? From the life that you're already living, the real life that you're living, right? You always want to compare your life to somebody else's. That is the base of social media. Social media wants you to become something you're not. You know what I'm saying? Social media wants you to become something you're not. Simply put, I don't have to go into further detail, but I can in another video. I'm trying to get to the main point, right? The main juicy point. But I'm just saying that there's so many distractions. There will be so many distractions from now until the end of this year, and continuing on into 2021. What else is distracting? People that work jobs. People that work jobs. I'm not saying that jobs are a bad thing, but if you're working at a job, you're a slave. You're just a paid slave, right? But that's cool. Well, that's not cool, not to me at least. But if that's what you do, that's cool. Do you, right? But understand that jobs is a distraction from what's really going on, right? Understand this. The more you work, that's the less time you have for yourself. The more you work, that's the less time you had to actually research what's actually going on. And when you get home from jobs, you're tired, right? You don't want to do shit else but lay down and rest, right? That is the trap. That's the loop that they want you in. They don't want you debunking all of the things that's going on. They don't want you to do that. They want you sleep. They want you trapped in the loop of not knowing, trapped in the loop of unaware. They want you trapped in a very low vibration state. Again, they're gonna feed us so much fear, so much depression, so much BS, right? Distractions, right? Distractions. Again, the news is built to control the conscious shift of the collective. They're built to control where our attention goes to, right? Right now, everybody's focused on Corona, and for a minute, everybody was focused on George Floyd, and then for a minute, everybody was focused on Chadwick Boseman, right? Everybody was focused on Kobe, right? The news they focus our attention. They are the pilots of the collective conscious, right? Entertainment in general is somewhat of a conditioner. Our entertainment that we watch is a conditioner for what's to come. It is predictive programming. Entertainment is merely predictive programming. They put it directly in our face, but they know we're so unaware of what's going on that they can do it without us knowing. They can do it. They can get away with it because they know for a fact that we're not gonna do anything about it. Nor do we understand to do anything about it because we don't understand what we're looking at. You know what I mean? Another thing. What else? Another distraction, right? Food. The food you eat, right? Stop eating meat in general. Meat is not good for you. Whoever's told you meat is good for you lied. Meat is not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Meat is not good for you. Stop eating meat. Meat causes cancers, especially processed meats, right? Processed meats are what do they call it? Carcinogenic. Carcinogenic means that it can lead to cancer and other illnesses, right? They told you that meat is good for you. It gives you proteins. But the thing is, if we're trying to eat meat for proteins, understand that when you eat animals, right? Where do these animals get the protein from? Some animals like cows, pigs that don't really necessarily eat meat, where do they get their protein from? They get their protein from plants, right? They get their protein from natural organic plants. And then we eat the animals, right? We eat them for their protein, right? But not only do we feed them like organic foods and things like that, but we inject them with other chemicals to make them bigger, to make them juicier, more tastier, I guess, right? Stop eating meat. Excuse me. I encourage you to go on a 7-day vegan challenge, man, and see how your body reacts. Does it feel cleaner? Do you feel healthier? Do you feel more active, more energetic? Meat is not energy. Meat is dead flesh. That is literally what you're eating. It is Meat is dead flesh seasoned with vegetables and other seasonings and whatever, right? Meat is dead flesh seasoned with vegetables. What else? Don't just drink any water. Don't drink any water. Spring water, right? Spring-based alkaline water. That's what you need to start drinking. With the pH balance of 9 and up. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you're giving your body the best fuel, because I guarantee you, we can talk. I'm gonna talk about December, but first I want to give you a guide as to how to go about taking care of your body before December comes around. December is going to get real as hell, and if you're not ready, if you're not mentally prepared for it, you probably won't. I'm not going to say you won't make it, but December's coming. Just know that shit. And just listen to what I'm saying. Take care of your body. Exercise. Get in sun while sun is still out there. They're doing their best to cover up the sun with these chemtrails, right? Get in sun. Get in nature. Get back in tune with nature before they cover nature up with the concrete jungle, right? The concrete jungle is slowly becoming the normal thing. They're getting rid of organic and giving us GMO. Nature is slowly being destroyed. We are slowly killing this planet, but understand that Mother Nature is alive, and Mother Nature will she will retaliate. You know what I mean? She will retaliate. The earth is a reflection of us in a way. But understand this, man. Distractions. Unlearn everything you will learn. Unlearn everything you were ever taught in order to learn. Right? Unlearn everything you were taught in order to take in new information. Empty your glass, right? Empty your glass in order to take in more water, more alkaline water. But yeah, man, what else? Why are they distracting us? Why are these people distracting us? Understand this. We are so powerful that they need to distract us. They have to distract us, because if we were not distracted, the world would not be the way it is. These people will not be in power that they are. Remember that we give them power. We have to believe that they have power in order for them to have power. You understand what I'm saying? We have to believe in their hierarchy. You know what I mean? First. You know what I mean? We have to believe that they're above us first, right? But yeah, what are they distracting us from? Food shortages. They are distracting us from food shortages. They're not going to tell us this on the news. Walmarts are running low on food. Go to your local Walmart. I guarantee it's going to look like it's less and less food. Walmart, Kroger's, all these markets are running low on food, but they're not telling you this. Why are they running low on food? Is because they are laying off farm workers due to them potentially having corona. They're saying these farmers have coronavirus, and they are spreading the corona on the crops, right? And not only that, some farmers, because of corona and because of the lockdown, consumers stop buying their products, and because they stop buying their products, these farms, they have a surplus of products that they need to get rid of. And what are they doing with this surplus? They are literally throwing this excess produce away. They're throwing it away, and my thing is, they're throwing it away or just letting it rot, right? They're destroying their crops because it's a surplus of it. Here's my thing. If you didn't know, China has flooded. China is starving. Yemen is starving. Cuba is starving. What else? People are starving. And the more, I don't understand as to why do we throw away all this food if we can give all of this excess food to countries that really need it, right? To families to people in general that really need it. We don't think, if we only think around money. What is gonna this society is based around money. All of our actions are based on money, right? It's a very evil tactic, a evil thing, right? I don't understand as to why people don't have a heart to, instead of throw away their products, feed these hungry people, right? But yeah, that's another video. Um, Shit. What else is going on right now? As you all know, yes, they are not only getting rid of these farms, but here's my thing. I think they're paying these farmers to stop working. They're paying these farmers to basically stop working. They're telling them to stop producing. They're paying these farmers off, and when they pay these farmers off, they are introducing new GMO farms, right? They're bringing in GMO foods, GMO based farms, indoor farms that all your food, all your meats, all of that would be grown inorganically, right? Think about it: grown meat, artificial meat, cloned meat. Everything will be artificial based, right? We're moving into the AI world. The age of Aquarius 2021 is the initiation of the new world order. If you didn't know, it is when they start their agenda and they start manifesting it more in front of our eyes. You're going to see a lot more change. You're going to see a lot more different laws. You're going to see a lot more AI. You're going to see a lot more. Basically, the world will end as you know it. The world is going to end as you know it this year, supposedly in December 21st. Wait, I'm gonna say that topic. Shit. I see. Okay. But yeah. Farms are shutting down and being replaced with indoor farms, GMO farms, right? What else? Oregon, Washington, and California are all burning as we speak. These inorganic, supposedly natural wildfires, right? They're blaming it on. They said that 10,000 lightning strikes strike California, which striked it, right? They said that thunder striked all these. It struck these forests, which sparked the wildfires, and California is on fire. Not only is California on fire, but Oregon is on fire. Not only is Oregon on fire, but Washington is on fire. They say that it was thunder and lightning, right? Thunder strikes that strike down. But at this point, with the technology that we have, I wouldn't be surprised, right? One theory is that a satellite beam, don't take my word for it, do your own research, but a satellite beam came down from space, and it striked that's what sparked the rainforest fires, right? And another theory is what's it called, infrared beams or some shit like that. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but that's another theory I heard about. It's called infrared beams. These beams, they're like red lights that I'm not sure what exactly they are, because I'm new to this type of information, but just know it's like lasers that are sparking these forest fires. Think about it though. Why are all these forest fires happening simultaneously? You know what I mean? Why are these why are these forests burning? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense, man. And this shit has happened simultaneously. Like, it's all happening at once. You're not thinking about it. Think about this shit. 3 countries are on fire as we speak. Again, California, Oregon, and Washington. The West Coast is literally on fire for some reason. Families are migrating to places like Arizona and Nevada. They're migrating away from these places. What else? Shit. What else was I about to say? See, I be losing train of thought. Cause I have so many. It's so much on my mind, bro. So much information to share out. Cause I can go into detail on a lot of things, but I gotta. Cause shit. So these places are on fire, right? They're all on fire. Is your news station talking about this? You know what I mean? Is your news station talking about this? If they're not, that's okay. I'm going to bring this to your attention. Start doing your own research. Shit. What else is happening that they're not bringing to your attention, right? Child trafficking. Child trafficking is something that has been going on for a long ass time, and if we know it's happening, and it's happening, very, very no shit. Hold on, let me go back to the forest fire. See, that's what I be talking about. My mind be racing, bro. I'm not sure if it's got something to do with my third eye or some shit like that, but my third, like, I just be thinking, dog. And here's the thing. Not only was not only did we got Cali, Oregon, and Washington burning, right? Not too long ago, what about, you remember Australia, right? Australia was burning. All this wildlife died, right? All this wildlife died. Who was, I believe the Amazonian, Brazil, if I'm not, one of these places, Amazonian, the rainforest, it was burning as well. Why is this shit happening? If you think this is natural, you're a bot. You don't think for yourself. You take whatever the news feeds you. These events are not happening off of natural causes. These events are happening by man-made corruption. That's what it is. It's a chessboard. They're doing something. They're planning for something. I'm not sure what it is, but they're planning for something. Again, shit like this can go deep into more of the spiritual shit. You don't know if they're doing rituals or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna go deep into that, but just understand that just keep your third eye open, bro, because that's the only way is to stay on your toes about shit. Now let's go back to child trafficking, bro. Child trafficking is still happening. If you guys heard of the Epstein, whatever that nigga name is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he passed on. But he has his own island where all these celebrities and all this shit, they go and they they do some wicked shit to these children. These little babies, right? They do some wicked shit, some fucked up pedophilia shit. And the news is not addressing shit like this, right? They're not addressing these things. They can't expose their own people, right? They won't expose their own people, but they will expose a black person. Never mind, I'm not gonna get into that race shit, because I'm not. That's like third dimensional shit for me. That's third dimensional shit. But yeah, bro. Child trafficking is growing. It is growing. It is growing. These pedophiles need to be stopped. We need to speak up about this shit, or it will keep happening. The reason why it keeps happening is because nobody is really addressing it with the right people. We're not addressing it. The people is not addressing it. It's not on the attention of the people. That is why. They know the power lies within the people. If they can control the people, they can control the power. What else? Shit. Now we're going back to the food shortages. China is flooded. Think about that shit. China is flooded and they're starving, right? This mainly, I want to. This video was mainly about the upcoming events and about the upcoming events that's going to happen within these next couple months. Food shortages will strike. It will pave the way for the New World Order, right? It's going to look like the Purge, right? It's going to look like the Purge. The food, if you can control people's food, you can control them, right? These food shortages and shit like that, man, they're going to happen very, very soon. That's why you should start stocking up on food right now. Stock up on frozen fruits, frozen vegetables, rice, beans, things like that. That's gonna, that's gonna last for a while. Don't get that bullshit. Don't get no sweets, and don't do that, because not only are sweets bad for you, bro. They cause They cause so many illnesses and diseases, bro. That's not good for you, and it lowers your vibration. Those sweets and shit, it lowers your vibration. You gotta eat energy. Eat energy that's gonna keep you on your toes and keep you and your family healthy. Meat is not. You don't need meat, bro. Think I haven't ate meat. See, I just started my sort of vegan diet. I haven't ate meat in a couple days, and I'm feeling pretty damn good. You would think that, damn, you're gonna be hungry and shit like that. No, you're not. Just stop. Just eat vegetables and fruits and anything that's plant based, and see how that makes your body feels. Already, I feel a lot more cleaner. I feel less inflammation. My body just feels all around more better. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good, and I recommend you do that. Not only am I getting the right foods and the right, drinking the right water, get in the sun. I'm sweating right now, bro. I'm at the park just chilling. Get in the sun, bro. The sun gives you vitamin D. The sun is the best thing for you when it comes to cleaning your body. When it comes to trimming that fat, bro. Get in the sun, please. I urge you to get in the sun. What else? Shit. Yeah, man. These food shortages are coming. You need to be mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically prepared for what's to come. Because if you're not, you will succumb into the matrix. This is basically the end game, nigga. This is the lifting of the veil, bro. The people, this is the end game. Come December 21st. Everybody knows about December 21st. December 21st is the end of the world as we know it. It is December 21st is 2012. December 21st, 2020 is it is 2012 in the Ethiopian calendar, basically. Look this shit up, bro. Look this shit up. Shit. What else? Yeah, man, they're distracting us from what's actually going on. And it's up to you to make the conscious decision to not be distracted. It's up to you to focus your attention. You focus where your attention goes. And the reason that they're not being brought to justice and these people are not being exposed is because our attention is not focused on them. Our attention is focused on jobs. Our attention is focused on the news, who refocuses and shifts our attention. Our focus is on just not on the right things, right? Again, in order for us to enter the new the golden age, we must first get rid of the corruptedness on this planet. The evil must be exposed. What else? Okay. We're about to move on because this video is really long and I'm just gonna keep talking. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is food shortages happening? Why are they distracting us? Why do they need us at a very low vibration? Why is this happening? I thought the government was gonna lead us to a better life. You know what I mean? I thought they were there for us. I thought our celebrities were who they say they were. You know, I thought they were all great people, you know? I thought all my life I've been taught this, man. I've thought all my life. Okay, so why is this happening? The bottom line of this happening is to force the new world order. The total government of one world, the one world government of total power and control. Shit, it's getting a little high. I'm about to turn my car back on. That's that sun, you know what I mean? That's that sun. Gazer, I'm just playing. Shout out Spiritual Soul. Let me say shout out Spiritual Soul because without Spiritual Soul, I would not know about this food shortage. Nobody would. He sparked this, in my opinion. He sparked the the food shortage movement. He sparked the awareness of it, that this shit is happening. So shout out to him. But my thing is, why is this happening? It's to force the new world order. The new world order is basically the age of Aquarius. They waited for so long. For so long, we've been conditioned throughout our entire lives for this moment. You have been conditioned to be a bot. You have been conditioned to be under control for the rest of your life. You have been conditioned to work within the system, right? You have been conditioned to work within the matrix. The matrix is something that I'm gonna have a video explaining the matrix, right? I'm gonna have a whole entire video explaining the matrix. But you have been conditioned. Just know that everything you know, everything you were taught was only to put you under a hypnotic state of mind control, of misleading information, of obeying, of listening, of accepting these new laws, just accepting in general. Here's my take. Here's my psychological. This is what I think. This is my assumption, right? Okay, so this is why coronavirus exists. Coronavirus, again, is on everything you touch, everything you look at, everything you breathe on. It is in the air you breathe, the grass you walk in. We've been through this, man. Corona is everywhere, and Corona is going to be the reason of everything. Corona is the reason of why farmers are being laid off. Corona is the reason why we have to stay 6 feet apart. Corona is the reason why they have these new laws and policies. Corona is the reason why people are in fear. Corona is the reason. Corona is the reason, period. Corona will be the reason of everything. They're going to use Corona as a tool. Know that shit. They're going to use Corona as a tool. Corona is a means to get anything that they want out of the people, to control the minds and manipulate them with fear. This is fear mongering. This is blackmailing. This is whatever you want to call it. This is not justice. This is not right. This is untruthful. This is very misleading. This is evil. This is what it is. So this is what they're doing. This is what I think. This is what is going to happen, and it all makes sense if you think about it in their shoes, right? Or just think about it with your third eye, with your awareness. So this is what I think. Coronavirus is a disease that can be caught very easily, and it spreads like rapid fire. That's what they tell us, right? If that's the case, why the hell? No, I ain't even gonna say that. No. If that's the case, why is not everybody affected by it at this point? If it is so fucking crazy, if it's so contagious, why is everybody not affected by it at this point? If depending on how they push it on the news, everybody should be affected by it at this point. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But here's my thing. People are affected by it. Everybody on this world is affected by it in a way. You know what I mean? Mentally, subconsciously, we all know about it, right? Here's the thing. They're using this to push the cashless society, right? They're using this to push the cashless society. And think about it. They're saying the farmers specifically, not the fast food workers, not these people that's promoting GMO, not these people that are working at fast food restaurants and cooking fast food foods, right? They're not saying that these people have corona. These people have the exception. These people have the corona pass. They're considered essentials, but not these farmers. These farmers are being laid off for potentially having corona, but not these fast food workers, but the farmers are. The farmers, they have corona, but not the fast food workers that you see at McDonald's and that you see at Taco Bell. Not these people, right? Bullshit. Again, they're laying off these farmers. And if you lay off farmers, you lay off production. When you lay off production, there's no food, especially if you lay off farmers that are producing food. There's no food that these stores and markets can sell, right? There's no food there for the people. Not only that, what else? Basically, that's it. There's no food. If you're laying off farmers, how we gonna eat? How we gonna eat? You know what I mean? they're bringing in GMO. They're introducing GMO foods to make it normal, right? They're saying, hey guys, we got this GMO and we want you to eat it. You know what I mean? We want you guys to eat some of that good old fashioned GMO. That's what they're introducing to us, right? Here's my thing. Because there will be no food and there's going to be a food shortage, psychologically people, they enter a state of they enter a very sort of basically sort of like the law of the jungle, right? The law of the jungle, survival mode, survival of the fittest, right? People will get by any means. People will feed their families by any means, whether that be killing someone else for their foods or killing a person. That's some sick ass shit, but that is what it's going to come to. It's going to come to the point to where we don't even care at this point. We want to survive. It's going to be a point to where people just want to survive, right? That is what they want. That's why they're shutting down these farms. They're shutting down all these farms. China flooded, where China, they give us a lot of our products. They give us a lot of our, goods and services. They flooded in Lebanon, right? Lebanon, that silos blew up. And recently, another place in Lebanon where they store their oils and food parcels, that place blew up as well. Explain to me why all these food sources are being they're targeting the food sources. They're targeting the food sources right now. The essentials of how we live, right? They're targeting all of that. And they know our strengths and weaknesses. This is my thing. We've been dependent for so long, right? We've been conditioned to be dependable on the system for so long that when they take away when they take away all this away from us, right? They take away the stores, they shut down everything. We don't know how to react. You know what I mean? We don't know how to fend for ourselves. People don't know how to plant gardens, and they don't know how to plant their own food and live on a non-meat diet, right? Meat is going to be really expensive when this whole food shortage comes about. When the food crisis is underway, meats will be very expensive. Food will be very expensive in general. And again, people by any means will do anything they can to eat, to survive. Whether that means even rob somebody else, right? They don't care. It's all about surviving. And people will riot Walmarts, people will riot Kroger's, people will riot all these supermarkets, all these food markets. They're going to riot. And when riots happening, right, I'm not sure if by this time they're going to defund the police, because there's been a lot of talks about defunding the police. But at this point, there will probably be no control, right? There are going to be riots. There are going to be people dying, literally. I hope that it doesn't come to this point, but from the way it looks, these are my predictions. People will probably suffer. Families will suffer from starvation if you're not prepared.